Who's the best in the AFC? You got 8 win teams in 3 different spots. And it's, I know the Colts just bounced back and Jonathan Taylor may be the MVP of the league, but the Patriots, who you've seen in recent days, Mark, I know everybody's waiting for the pumpkin to come, out of the carriage here, but I don't know, man. Vrabel's got them cooked up, and along with McDaniels and Drake May, and the rookies are doing all right. They had a hell of a draft. They're all playing well. They're all contributing. Christian Gonzalez may be the best defensive player people don't talk about. They're for real, Mark. I kind of went high register there, but I mean, who's the best in the AFC? What do you got for me?
Yeah, they are for real. I don't think there's any question. And like I wouldn't hesitate to put the New England Patriots there. I mean, they're exceptionally well coached under Mike Vrabel, and you can say what you want about Josh McDaniels as a head coach, but as an offensive coordinator, that dude knows what he's doing. And the way Drake May is playing, I mean, they are so good. And it's interesting to watch Drake May, how they're operating as an offense, how they're giving him the front side of the read 1 to 2. And then, and to having a conversation with Josh McDaniels, he goes, hey, 1 to 2, I'd like him to get to 3 or 4. And he does occasionally, but most of the time it's 1, 2, take off, go make something happen with your feet, go sit, make something happen with your legs. And there's this natural progression that's going on right now as he is growing as a quarterback. And they're allowing that to happen. They're not trying to force it to happen. They're allowing it to happen on a natural level. And he's athletic enough to bail himself out of situations. And then they're exceptionally well coached. Did you see Henderson running down the sideline and then looking over at Vrabel to go, can I go in here, or do you want me to kneel? Like, what do you want me to do? It's just it's phenomenal to watch. And I've been out there. I've done a couple of their games. Watch Mike Vrabel in practice. Watch the way this team works. The attention to detail. I think they're as well coached as any team in the National Football League, and their players are playing lights out football right now. And they're big and physical. So, it's a Vrabel trait. We're going to play exceptionally smart. We're going to be big, and we're going to be physical, and control both lines of scrimmage. And that's what they've been able to do.
And then, of course, in the AFC, there's 2 division winners, and year in and year out. Well, I guess 3, right? I mean, 4. My goodness gracious! I'm on the fly here. Chiefs have sat atop the AFC West forever and a day. The Bills atop the AFC East forever and a day. The Texans, who you're seeing against the Titans calling on Fox this week, Mark, with a big comeback win over the Jaguars to keep any hopes that they have alive of making the playoffs, maybe as a wild card because the Colts are so far in front of them. And then you got the Ravens at 4-5, now just a game behind in the AFC North. Which of those 4 teams do you think that usually come up on top will, in fact, win their division? You could say none if you want, Mark. What do you think?
I think the Ravens will win that North division, and I think that the Ravens at the end of the day, with health, because they had 4 or 5 guys on the defensive side of the ball that weren't playing. Obviously, Lamar wasn't playing for a while, so. And I just believe that the rest of that division with the Cincinnati Bengals and the Browns, not very good. Browns are awesome on defense, but just not overall very good football team right now. And then I think the Steelers are kind of paper tigers at this particular point in time. So I think the Ravens are going to come out and win that division.
All right, so let me remove Ravens from it. Texans, who you're seeing, Bills, and I'm going to put you in a spot. I know you're seeing the Texans this week. Bills or Chiefs. One of those 3 win their division or none. What do you think? Call your shot here.
I think the Chiefs have a chance still to win. The Chargers have had all kinds of injuries. They're sitting at 7-3 right now, but they're an inconsistent football team. Not that the Chiefs aren't. The Broncos, outstanding defense. They play this weekend, the Broncos and the Chiefs, outstanding defense, but they have sputtered on offense. If not for a couple of fourth quarters, that team would be in 3rd place in the AFC West right now. So I think the Chiefs still have a chance to rectify things. Andy Reid coming off a bye week. We know he's like 21-4 or something ridiculous coming off the bye week. So I think the Chiefs have a chance to still win this division, only a couple of games behind, or a game behind, I guess, the Chargers, and a couple of games behind the Broncos.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.